Good morning, all of my lovely astrolites. It is a beautiful and marvelous Monday today. So, this video is called 12 Steps to Relapsing for a Reason. So, if you went to my fiance's channel, Queen Juliana's channel, uh, the other night we were talking about the different types of addictions. She was talking about basically the negative aspects of it, and I wanted to kind of follow up on that. So, 12-step programs, not very helpful. I saw her video and she she has a lot of points because she's had this experience herself. She's gone to meetings, she's seen what they're all about. People hold hands and they do this sort of mantra chanting of something or other. And I agree wholeheartedly that okay, so the only thing you can get out of this is it'll keep you from going to dealers, bars, etc. And that can only go so far as the work that you put in to self healing. You want to feel better about yourself. You're just like, I don't want to drink anymore. I don't want to do shrooms. I don't want to take all these different narcotics. I want to be able to feel good about myself. The 12 steps are not going to help with that. And this is from somebody who has never had to deal with that sort of thing. I never taken shrooms, I never done narcotics, alcohol, anything like that. And these jokers call it a disease. It's not a disease. And they make you think that you're powerless. You're not. By the end of the day, we're only human, right? But it's not being helpful. You guys are wanting to feel better about yourselves. You want to get clean, sober, do all that you can. And there are quite a few of them that have these sponsors who are basically part of the problem. That they're just like, remember, you can fight this. You have the ability to do this, that, and the. You need to. You need to. First of all, you need to ask them. Okay, how are you on your treatments? Because I think that's the number one thing. Uh, to they need to be on their treatments. Much like in cancer patients, they can't miss one time of getting their treatments. Otherwise, because cancer is a disease. But still, if you're having issues and you're having, because a lot of addicts are having problems getting their treatments. And a lot of these meetings, like Queen Juliana was saying, they brainwash you. They make you seem like you're getting help, and you're not. They're brainwashing you. They're making you feel like you're powerless. That's part of the problem. They're they're making your problems worse. All they're doing is making sure that you stay away from your dealers, your bars, what have you, and there has to be a lot more than that. They need to get their treatments. They need to be willing to put in the work. Take me, for instance. I'm an addict myself, but I'm a positive addict. I love to work. I'm a workaholic. I get the rush at getting tasks done, getting hours in, getting paid. That's my addiction, but it's not a disease. Stop making it seem like that what you are going through is incurable. It's curable. They're just making they're just making you think it's not, so that they can stay in business. They can keep brainwashing you, making you feel like you're powerless. Just don't even bother. All right. Self-care is number one. Look at my fiance, Queen Juliana. She's been an addict, and she's gone to those meetings, and she's even said that she has seen the most unhappiest people ever when she goes to those meetings, because they're doing is getting brainwashed. They're chanting, getting they're they're basically part of a cult. But look at here. She didn't follow that 12-step program. She put in the work. She made sure that she was getting her treatments. And now, coming up, I believe it's either this month or next month, she's going to be 5 years sober. Because she put in the work. She stopped believing that bunch of hocus pocus, whatever, that hokum that she listens to from those meetings. Because she was like, you know what? I'm not getting anything out of this. It's time that I start treating myself. I take better care of myself. That's going to be the first step. You got to put your own health first. I mean, that's pretty much why, from a business standpoint, this insurance company I was with, I'm not going to say the name, but basically they would have these meetings, and there's a reason I don't like meetings, because I don't get much out of it. They only tell you stuff that you already know. That's part of the problems with going to meetings. But anyway, that's why I stopped. That's why I stopped zooming with them, because all I was getting out of it was stuff that I already knew in the first place. That's why I'm in business for myself. That's why I'm I'm doing my own thing, and I'm a lot better for it. And that's the point. I mean, yeah, if you have a sponsor, that's great. But if you go to these meetings, you're not going to get much out of it. You got to put in the work. You got to be able to get your treatments the way you're supposed to. I mean, yeah, it's good to stay away from dealers and bars, etc. But all these meetings do is just brainwash you. They're telling you that you're powerless, you have a disease. Just stop. No, you don't. You are not powerless. It's not a disease. What you have is curable. Take There's a reason people say take care of yourself. That's not just for that's not just a fancy slogan. They actually mean that. Even if they don't, if even if they say that, they're just like, oh, it's a term of endearment, just see you later. Then, if you really believe it's just a term of endearment, then just stop saying it. If you tell somebody to take care, you need to mean that, because otherwise, uh, bad things are just gonna happen. So I'll probably follow up on that on a different video. Saying that goodbye, aside from taking care of yourself, what have you. I'll probably work on that some other time. But anyway, the 12 steps are BS. All right. You have to be able to put your health first. You got to make sure that you're able to get your treatments. You're talking to your sponsor. And Even when you don't slip, talk to your sponsor. Tell them that, just keep them updated. Just be like, oh, today's a great day. I'm so and so sober. I just thought I should let you know, because I think it's important that, because it's important that you keep your sponsor up to date. Because they're going to want to know. They don't want to just know when you fall off the wagon, when you slip up. They're basically going to be your new best friend. Just talk to them every chance you get. Let them know how you're doing. Let them know how your treatments are doing. You're going to be the much better for it. All right? So that's all I got to say on the subject. If you want to know more about it, like I said, go to Queen Juliana's page. She's very insightful. She's been through the motions. She'll be able to let you know her experience about it. I love you all. I hope you all have a gorgeous day, a marvelous Monday. Stay cool. I love you all. We'll talk soon. Bye.